a really exciting video series. This is part 1 of my new and improved summer subscriber challenge. I did it last year too and I got a lot of really good feedback. You guys really enjoyed it. So I wanted to bring it back this year. And this series is basically going to give you guys some mini challenges or like mini little homework assignments to help you guys grow your channel. If you guys didn't know, subscriber counts go way up in the summer because everyone's off from school. They don't have a lot of stuff to do, so they have more time to devote to watching videos and discovering new channels. So this is the time to really get your gears going and start getting those videos out there and creating amazing content to grow your channel. So the first thing that I'm going to be challenging you guys to do is making thumbnails. Thumbnails are super important because they're going to bring people into clicking your video. So I have a few kind of tips and tricks and kind of ideas for you guys to go off of. But I want you guys to send me your creations to my Instagram or my Twitter, which will be put right over here. And I want you guys to send them to me and I will feature some of my favorites in my next video segment. Okay, so some tips and tricks for thumbnails is, number 1, you want to make sure that the text is really easy to read because people don't really actually look at your title that you titled it. They look at the picture, and if the picture is enticing, they're more likely to click it. So you want to make sure that your text is nice and big and not too small. I know when you're editing it on PicMonkey or PhotoBucket or whatever you use, like some people use Photoshop, whatever, it's big, so you think that your text looks big enough, but really what you have to remember is people see like a little teeny tiny thumbnail. And so your text needs to be bigger than what you think it needs to be in order for people to be able to read it. The next tip is to make sure it's colorful and not faded. I've seen a lot of girls on YouTube kind of fade their thumbnails, which kind of like brings in the whole like Instagram, Tumblr type grungy vibe, which is cool and all. But the reason why I say don't do that is because if you guys haven't noticed on YouTube, if you watch the video already, it kind of fades it out, so it has like this whitewash on it and it'll say wash in the top right corner. But whenever I see girls that have faded thumbnails, I think that I already watched it because it's already faded. So that's why I don't recommend doing that. I know it looks kind of cool, but you're gonna kind of sacrifice views for the way your thumbnail looks, and you don't want to do that. Another thing to remember is spend a lot of time on your thumbnails and make sure that they look nice and clean. You don't want too much stuff in your thumbnail. You don't want too much text. You want it to look really nice and professional. Almost like if you printed that out and put it in a magazine or in the newspaper, you would be proud of it. So if you're not proud of it, other people aren't going to click on it. So that's just a general rule of thumb. If you guys need help with thumbnails, what I would say is there is a lot of creativity that needs to be had when creating thumbnails. You also have to have some sort of like an artistic sense. So if you guys kind of lack on that, or if you haven't had enough practice, and practice really does make perfect with graphic design, so keep that in mind, what I would say is go around to your favorite YouTubers and check out their thumbnails and kind of take some of the ideas from them. Do not copy them at all, like that's totally not cool, but kind of like pick things that you kind of would like to emulate and bring them all together, add your own personal flair, your personal spice, and there you have your thumbnail idea. So like again, I wanted to say, do not copy other people's thumbnails. That is number 1, like morally not okay in my opinion, and number 2, you're kind of breaking the unsaid rule of YouTube, as in don't copy other people. So do not copy other people's thumbnails. So make sure to watch out for segment number 2 to see if your creations are featured. Thank you guys so much for watching and good luck. Bye!